Anything you do that's worthwhile, usually you have to put out some effort in order to get it done. And gardening is one that you can really see results if you really work at it.
We're in Turner, which is part of Kansas City, Kansas. It's like a little village inside a large city. People have been here for 50, 60, 70 years, you know. I love it here. I've lived in my house 35 years now. We live in what they call food desert. We don't have any grocery stores anywhere near within walking distance. The area that the garden sits in is right above the railroad tracks, and we got the land from the railroad. They actually gave us a lease on it. You know, we've been feeding people here in the neighborhood.
Where the orchard is now used to be just an open field, and a lot of trash was thrown in it and all that. And with the orchard there, we are taking care of the orchard, and it must improve the looks of the neighborhood there. That is something people really appreciate. We're out there in the orchard working, people will go by and honk at us in approval of what we're doing there. It's important to them that it's there.
When we got these trees, they were about as big as round as this one right here. And they weren't very tall. And what we had to do is we had to put in these little splints, and we prune them and we keep them down so that we could have, you know, as much fruit as possible on these trees. This is one of our prized peach trees right here. How many pounds did we get off this one peach tree? We got 80 some pounds off of one of them.
The neighbors, especially the children, they'll come and we let them play in the garden, and they come and help in the garden. And as they get older, and we've had several of them that have gotten little part-time jobs in the summer helping us out, and we teach them how to garden, teach them how to do everything there is to do to feed themselves.
It's very important that children see where their food comes from, and when they come down, and they really love to go in the orchard and pick fruit. And at times we have to tell them only one fruit because they allow to pick the fruits bare.
It shows these kids that their food doesn't come from a supermarket, it comes from the ground.